Getting real. I don't even know what I titled the stream. Okay, let's do the same on TikTok. Stand up my desk. Do I want to knee it today? Oh, wait, let me go to cam. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Is my camera focused? What, is it blurry or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Getting this weird noise every now and again. Oh, what that's from. I was trying to figure out how to hide the bookmark bar. Show bookmark bar. Bookmark bar. It is unchecked, but it's still showing it. I can just... Yeah, whatever. Why do I keep getting this noise? I was gonna knee it, 'cause I'm tired, but I'm gonna stand. Kneeing it, I feel like if I was really wanting to be lazy, I would sit. But I don't want to sit, so I'm gonna knee it. 'Cause I'm already low energy. Maybe I should have all this gamer sub stuff, but I don't know if I can take it right now. Okay, I don't want to be live for long anyways. But okay, I guess I'll get into the styling then. Then this, okay, cool. Then pretty simple. Just go ahead and switch over to the game, and classically it doesn't show up. There we go. Turn the game down so that way I can be heard easily. And boom. Okay, there it is on both. Sweet. Okay. Why do my eyes look so... I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. And I'm just seeing things differently. Because of that. Okay. Oh. Okay, so... when I was, God, I was making this video the last few days of a recap of all the fits so far. I originally wanted to use me. Excuse me. I wanted to use me explaining the premise of the game from each session at the beginning of the video, but I didn't always look at the camera, and I felt like for a video, looking at the camera was necessary. I almost re-recorded the whole premise, but my goal of that video was to try to use only stuff from the Twitch stream, or well, not just Twitch, but from the stream VOD. So I didn't want to add anything, though I'm usually okay with adding stuff, but it was just an editing challenge, kind of. The video was kind of a mess, I guess, but so I guess I'll say the premise here. But we're in a new chapter now. Look at this new act. Although we're still trying to go see this stupid Starcy dress, and see the play, I guess. But now it's actually opening night. You can see the doors are open. So yeah. So basically, we're in a world where there is no. I kept saying no war. I swear I read that somewhere, or it says that at the beginning of the game, but I can't find it now. Because there is technically war. Like, there's even the 9-day wars. I was reading about the lore of this dress-up game. And it's just like there's no violence. Like, they don't fight. They do styling battles. Well, unless you count that as a fight. They don't physically fight. So, I don't know. That's the basics of the story. But in any case, and so we're journeying through the world. We're now in a brand new act. And we're going to style the fits in the game to whatever the prompt is. Style it behind me. With whatever the prompt is also. But as my own fit. Not as the character. And so yeah. So let's see what today's prompt is. Let me actually turn this back up a little bit. So we can hear the story. Bookish girl Timmy.
Since we've got plenty of time to kill before the public show, how about I show you around Cicia?
Right?
Sure. By the way, what do you think Sophia meant when she said, as long as you try hard enough, you can beat the Starcy?
Something about the way Nikki talks like that is just so funny to me. It just seems so unnatural.
Let's find others to compete with. See if we can help Nikki upgrade the ball gown.
Okay, yeah.
Good idea. Let's go for some training at the Cicia Design School. That place is a heaven for students who like to compete and study freely.
You know, I feel like playing this game is kind of, it's not a school, but like to me, it's getting me out of my comfort zone by trying to style to various fits that or various themes rather, that I wouldn't normally. And I kind of like how the, like the actual prompt encourages me to think. Like, I feel like I'm learning every time I go to style some, because the fits are usually mid, because it's just like random stuff that I have trying to throw together in a very short amount of time. But it's like fun to try to like quick think through some of this stuff.
Hey, Nikki.
Oh, hello.
It's Timmy.
Yeah, it is. Hi, Timmy.
By the way, aren't you supposed to be attending school in Wheatfield?
Yes, but I came here with my senior classmate for advanced studies at the design school.
Wow! The he you were referring to last time must have been your senior crush.
I've had a crush on him for over a year.
Oh my gosh.
I came here so I could spend more time with him.
What is it with all the...
But there are so
like
many
crushes?
pretty and fashionable girls here. I'm feeling so ordinary. Could you please help me out?
If you're... she looks like she's in a school uniform, so I'm guessing that that's like... can she wear something different?
You could try wearing an English-style school uniform.
Crap.
It's elegant and pure. You'll definitely blow his mind.
An English-style school uniform that's elegant and pure. Okay. Yep, this is definitely not something I've done before. English style school uniform that's elegant and pure. I guess this will be a sweater vest day. Although mine aren't dark. But maybe that'll be a fun spin on it instead of it. Yeah, she's even got the sweater vest. This will be an interesting one. But okay, let's accept. I'm trying to think what do I have that can work for this. I don't know. I'll do Nikki first still. Oh my god. I always forget after I go and open the daily rewards things to clear out the new notifications. Because I'm usually doing this right before I go live. I probably should just do it after I go live. Probably especially today since I'm tired. No. No. I got it to do now. Okay, boom. Easy enough. We cleared the new notifications. So we'll style Nikki real quick and then do myself. But let's see. So we're doing a English style school uniform that's elegant and pure. Okay, so let's start with elegant and pure then, I guess, right? Well, why does it say elegant and pure here, but then simple and elegant there? Isn't there? Yeah, there is a pure. I hate. See, when I'm gonna style the prompt for myself, I'm gonna do it to the story. In the game, though, you're doing it really to these tags because you want the maximum points. I mean, it even tells you what gives you the highest points, but it usually looks like crap. But I want to do it with integrity and style it to the story, not to just maximize points, at least on the first go around, because I can always come back and do the maximum point fit and then win. But okay, so everything's been simple and elegant recently. Well, what if I, instead of doing simple and elegant, do elegant and pure? What do I get when I search that? Since it really it wants that. Ooh, I like this hairstyle. I think that is elegant and pure, actually, perfectly. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. But it's English style school uniform. I don't even feel like I'll have that many options. Okay, we still got elegant and pure. So if we're doing a school uniform, then I guess not a dress. We'll do tops and bottoms. So let me... Okay, well, these are not English style. Oh god, let me just throw something. Yeah, this is not English style school uniform. Alright, so we gotta back out of that. What if we do just simple and elegant? Then do I get anything that's more English style? Really we need a vest. Does a vest... Oh no, it's not. Okay, let me get rid of the tags because I feel like this is such a specific prompt that there's actually the tags almost aren't necessary. I really just have to see if I have like vests and a button down, probably a bow tie or something. Which I do. See, this is already what I'm thinking I'm gonna use for myself. Is like this, but it's so bright, which is not necessarily English style. Maybe it's my own spin on English style, but I don't know. So I feel like I need something like that for Nikki, but I don't know if I have that unlocked. We might have to do some sort of play on this. I'm thinking what about tops? There's the button down, but it's got the ruffles, which are. It's not a school uniform. It's maybe a school uniform many years ago. No. Oh, come on. There's gotta be just like... Okay, see, there's the kind of top we need, but we need a vest over it. I feel like that's gotta be... Unless I'm crazy on what a school uniform is. Actually, maybe I could search that real quick to confirm. Hold on. Let me go back to this. Shoot, why does it never switch TikTok at the same time and then I press the wrong button? No, wait, no. There, okay. What do I want to get to? Closed out of Chrome. It's still showing the bookmark bar for some stupid reason. Okay, let me just go to... got too many tabs open today, so I'm like cautious about what I show. But okay, there we go. Figured out a different way around this. Okay, so then now if I do this, although then it, yeah. Oh God, why am I so small? Okay. Oh, I search English style, or well, English school uniform. Because I want to make sure that I'm not crazy. Wait, they have blazers on. This is like Harry Potter? Wait, is that what we're going for? Harry Potter uniform. I hit shopping. Oh, I guess they have capes. Wait, do I have a Harry Potter costume? I wish I did. Hey kid, welcome back. Long time no see. Hey, I've got orange pants on today. Although they're, I don't know what, they're almost like blood orange, is that the color? But we're doing an English style school uniform. Which is not Harry Potter, but I'm confirming that I understand what an English style school uniform is. Maybe it is Harry Potter. These are all blazers. I thought it was like sweater vest. Like plaid sweater vest is what I was thinking. That's gonna make it harder. Yeah, they're wearing sweater vests, not plaid skirts, I guess. They've just got black pants. Oh, plaid tie. Well, it's not really plaid, but it's like the colors. It's striped tie. Yeah, okay, whatever. For myself, I'll still go with that. But I do think doing Harry Potter. Glad you remembered the name. Yes, everything's actually I've been having like some stomach problems, so everything is well though. But I'm a little tired today because of that. I don't want to upset my tummy either, so I haven't drank caffeine, but I still want to get this stream in. Because I'm hoping to, on Friday, do a stream with my Switch. I think I want to play that new Peach game. And then, because in that game, she changes outfits, or she changes outfits to change her abilities per the level she's on, is my understanding. And so I think it'd be fun to play the game, but then match Peach's like uniform for whatever the play is for each level. So I kind of want to try that out. So I'm hoping I'll have everything I need to do that Friday, or Saturday. I don't know, sometime. Yeah. No, I'm stupid. Remember, I thought the Peach game was called Epic. I was thinking Epic Mickey for some reason, but no, it's Showtime. Princess Peach Showtime. But anyways, so I guess not Harry. Oh, a scarf would be that would be a big play to add to this. Okay, whatever. Let me get back. I haven't even gotten anywhere yet, so let me get back to the character, and then I'll continue with. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, it's not showing up on Twitch still. Gosh, it's so annoying. No, why does it keep disappearing as soon as I switch to the game? Okay, there we go. But yeah, the Peach game has looked. I had that idea a while ago, but I ended up not executing on it till now. So the game, hopefully, it's still interesting to watch. I don't know. It's probably not that long of a game, but. That's my kind of game. I never beat games, so short ones are good. Okay, I want to see if they have sweater vest in here, because I don't have any in my inventory. None. Okay, so then what about, let me go back to dresses. Do I have any like, wait, is there a tag for school actually? That's what I like about this. That's the challenge, kind of, is like meeting a theme even when you don't have, because this game would be a little lame if I could just like pick a school uniform. That wouldn't even be that fun. I'd just be like picking a suit. I need to customize it. It's like, because isn't it like in the lore we're trying to give an example fit that could impress her well, not hers, but the other characters. What was her name? Timmy's suture, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Crush. That was it. Crush. This is an important outfit. We've all been there, right? Where we dress up to impress a crush. Although I never really dressed up at all in school. I wore basketball shorts and graphic tees, and then I eventually upgraded to pants and graphic tees. That was me all the way until like 2 years ago, and now I have all this. Man, I didn't expect this one to be a hard one, actually. Upon hearing that, I actually thought it'd be too easy and boring. So maybe a sweater? This seems like a school type top, but not like English school. It's like a like old timey almost. I think this looks more fun. Oh, like the clothes that are on now. Oh wait, I forgot I have this. This is so over the top, but this does have that kind of vibe of the English school uniform, and it's elegant, so it's at least got one of the tags. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna keep that as an option. Shoot, but then I'm basically just redoing the outfit. This is so over the top. Like, there's the official bottoms with it, but we can't do that. Oh man. I want. This is a tough one. Oh, wait, no, that's too basic. Huh. I don't have any bottoms that go with this in a way that would be for school. Oh, let me see if the store has any like plaid skirts. Those were popular there in those photos. No, I'm not seeing any. Oh wait, there we go. Maybe. I'll at least get it as an option. Got so many dang points unlocked in this game. Okay, but I'm not seeing any pants. I was hoping to maybe find some pants that could work with that top. I'm just not sold on this top yet. Oh wait, there's a vest. Hold on. Oh god, it's so low rated. That might be our only option right now. So the vest is a coat. That's good to know. I thought I was going crazy, thinking that a vest would be a coat because you wear it over a button down, at least for school. I don't know. Does anyone actually have to wear school uniforms still? I guess maybe in private schools or something. Just public schools, you don't have to. I'm too public school coded. There is, I just want like a basic button down that can go under that. I guess I have the short sleeve one in my inventory. So, hold on. Wait, that almost works with the top. It doesn't really, wait, can I dye it? Oh wait, can I, oh you can. Hold on. Wait, workshop, customize. This, yes. Blue, red, green. Oh, what would, I don't know what would go with that. Oh, I don't know if any, I just want it to be like a little darker. Blue, maybe red. I'll just dye it and then see. Burping. Yeah, let's dye it and then see how it looks. Oh god, I hate how it does this. Oh no, it clashes. Well, yeah, I think it clashes. It's like close. At first, when I said well, I thought maybe it matched the tie, but it doesn't quite. I don't know. It's just like the other color, honestly. It's like close to working. There's the vest. Okay, so hold on. This is a mess now. So what if I go back and put a different shirt under this vest? That kind of works. What is this top? Elegant and sexy. Wait, what? Sexy? I guess, in that, like, Paul Revere kind of way? Or is that even the right person? I don't know. What do I... Where's the short... This is... the black tie is so lame. Okay, so... Maybe what we're really discovering here is that English... Yeah, it's sexy in the Ben Franklin way. That's true. That is it. Which, honestly, there is a lot of sex appeal there, so... You know, is there any Ben Franklin themed WWE character? Or, like, revolutionary themed, WWE character? That seems like a good opportunity if there's not. Because I'm fairly certain I've seen, like, America themed stuff, or I don't know if that was just temporary. There kind of is. I kind of gotta see it. If you can tell me it, I'd love to look it up. That actually sounds, like that could be epic. God, what is that? You know, I think I prefer the crazy top, actually. I'm thinking we're just gonna do a high fashion school uniform, and that's what that top is. And then I just gotta find the right bottom to go with it. But I know from the last time I used it that top also is, not, like, I think I got a low rating with it or something. Can't remember. But I might have done a totally different outfit. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the high fashion. We're not gonna use this. We're not using the vest. Can I just see what I have equipped? Why do I have to scroll? Just let me unequipped. Maybe this would be easier if I had a touchscreen. There we go. Oh wait, you can dye the vest. So I could dye it to match. Well, it didn't even clip right with the skirt. Okay, so we'll not worry about it. Or was in like the 90s, I think. Oh, yeah. I guess for some reason I think of like 90s WWE characters as still being in the WWE today, but I guess that's not true. I don't know. I just assume, because it seems like even the ones from the 80s I Still hear about in reference, but they're probably not active, I guess. But I don't know how often people come and go. Okay, what can I do with this? Where was the one skirt? The plaid, was it plaid? Oh wait, it was British. Let me sort by British. Britain. That's what it is. Oh man, the red just like not quite. It's like clashes. It's so frustrating. And I don't think. Wait, I gotta. That was probably the closest color, right? I think the brown was too white. The green's like a totally different color. Would it accent it? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. The red is not awful. Like, you could pass with the red. Like, you can wear that to school. Actually, if you, it doesn't matter if that clashes slightly. If you just wear that top to school, you're gonna be the coolest girl there, or coolest person there. What about yellow? Was that the? Hold on, go back. Was that the primary? Wait, no. Brown. Was that this one? Is that what you mean by yellow? Oh yeah, I guess it does have lemon yellow. Yeah, you know what? Let me try that one again. Why is it like take it away? See, I can't tell which one I like more. I feel like they're both are just slightly off. Like this one's just slightly too tan or too yellow, too like a light tan. If it was a dark tan. Why do I keep going? You know, probably eating Chipotle while having some stomach rumbling is probably not the best idea. Not feeling it, yeah, I'm not either. I'm gonna, you know, there were some other ones, but I don't think these clipped right. Knowing I can dye these maybe changes things. Oh, I didn't even realize this changes what type it is. So wait, when I make this red, what does it become? Cool and cute, but it goes down in simple. All of these go down. It's only simple. I don't. The points don't matter right now, though. We're doing it with integrity for the prompt for the story, not for points. Hope you get better soon. Thank you. Thank you. It'll pass. All right. You know, I'm just gonna try green because I want to know. I want to know. I don't think it will. Okay. Thank you. Bottoms green. Nope. Oh, wasn't even close. This is wasting so much time. Okay, we're just going with red and we're sticking with it. I'm working with what I got. Okay, put it there. I used up a lot of materials switching back and forth between those. I should have just bought new ones and had a collection of different colors. Okay, maybe I can tone this down with some hosiery. Let's get like some black leggings or something. Oh, those almost work. Where, oh where? Man, can you hear the thunderstorm? It is thundering. I thought it was gonna be storming all day. All day I just kept seeing like warning, warning, severe storm, and it was bright and sunny for the majority of the day. Yeah, oh wait, that actually might work. I don't particularly like the random leaf, but that's the color I was thinking. Yeah, that. What are the rest of these? Oh wait, there's just basic stockings. I don't know. Bothers me how bright red that is still. Okay, let's see what shoes we got. So we're needing school shoes. So we need like Mary Jane's or something. Is that a thing I can search for? I search like Jane. Nothing. I know I have some. But we're also trying to be the coolest kid in the school. I want the crush to see no one but her. I used these shoes last time, I think, because they blended in, but they're kind of hideous, I feel like. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I love thunder except for when except for when it comes with lightning that knocks over a tree. Then that sucks because then I have to deal with it. And there actually was a tree, so I have a like kind of weird driveway, so it's kind of a loop. And so it's like a steep hill, and there's kind of like a loop. It kind of like loops down because of this. And so they're on two different levels, and a tree fell from the highest, and it was so tall that it extended from the top all the way to the bottom, so it blocked both paths of the driveway. It was that big. It was luckily like at the bottom, it's such like thin brush from the top of the tree, I could get rid of it pretty quickly. But the trunk was so huge. This was a girthy tree, man. Like there's still a portion of it, probably like, yeah, probably actually longer than the span of my, like the trunk of the tree, because it fell out from the roots. It's still just on the side of my driveway. We just got it small enough to where we could push it out of the way. Took forever. Luckily I had a few friends helping. Helping carry all the stuff. Really, my dad and uncle kind of did the bulk of the work. They were cutting everything, and the rest of us were hauling. But gosh, okay. Oh, that even says student shoes brown. They are hideous, though. What are these? What are those? Why do they look so like? I don't know. They've got like weird shading going on to them. Oh wait. Do we want to be? I mean, this is absolutely a school. I don't know if it's English school uniform. Are there not just like Mary Janes in here? Okay, I need to filter this. Wait, hold on, let me see how. Oh wait, those are white flats. God, there are so many shoes. Okay. Simple and elegant. Yeah, neither of those. Okay. Elegant and pure. Tried all of these, I think. We're back to these. Just black shoes. What about just elegant? I've been striking out on shoes the last few fits when it comes to the character. But God, I need to get to my fit. Think. Oh, come on. I don't know what to do for shoes. None of these are like... This whole fit is just like kind of a little mismatchy. I feel like there's gotta be something I can buy. Okay, all of these shoes can be dyed. Well, okay, not all of them. Black heels. Why not just have like Mary Janes? That's just... We just want some simple... like... shoes. Wait, what were these? I don't know what these are, but they can maybe work. Like, color seems right on them. Okay, that's everything in here. Although, one thing I hate is there's this, like, special and rare tab that, wow, it's really coming down outside now. I guess it's the rare tab. It's got a ton of extra, like, high-rated stuff, but you can't filter it. You have to just come in here and look. Oh wait, these are red heels. They might work. Fun. Wow, those are dope, like cyber shoes. I gotta remember those in case I ever need to do a fit like that. Okay, some simple boots could maybe work. Man, what do I do? Oh, I just realized my power has been so flaky every time there's been a thunderstorm. If I just disappear, that's why. Hopefully that doesn't happen. God, I've been so frustrated. My power's gone out for a long time, like multiple hours at a time. 3 times this year alone already, I think. And those were not like around each other. It was like once in January, once in I guess March or something, and then again recently, like a couple weeks ago. Our old place used to do that a lot. Yeah, it sucks. I guess, is that why you got a new place? Or is that just a bonus of getting out of that place? Actually, I made a long YouTube video about a cosplay I did in January, and literally in the final hours of completing that cosplay, like it was the day it was due, I was still working on it, and there was like an hour left until the project was due, and my power went out. And I was still on the floor behind me working on completing that cosplay. And it wasn't. An hour left is when the power came back on, sorry. It was like 6 hours left when it went out, and it was out for like 5 hours. And so I just worked in the dark, and I filmed the whole process. So it's like it's on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's pretty, that was a crazy, I was in, oh God, I was so stressed. No, I actually wasn't that stressed because I was so excited by the whole process. I actually found it funny because I knew I was filming the whole process, which is something funny about recording yourself. If I had been not filming, I feel like that would have really pissed me off, the power going out. But because I was filming myself, in the moment even, I was like, oh, this is kind of entertaining. But I did not, I only thought that really for the first like 30 minutes to an hour, expecting the power to come back on pretty quickly. Oh, it is hailing outside. But it didn't come back on. So I actually did start to get pretty worried towards the end because I wouldn't have been able to submit if I didn't have my power come back on. But thankfully it did. Okay, so what shoes did I get through all of that? God, I really have to scroll all the way back. How many shoes do I have actually? 81. Excuse me, I keep having to go away to burp. Okay, so, well, any of these work. Definitely not. Kind of. Why are there no good options? Okay. Okay, let's move on to accessories. Okay, let me filter. Simple, elegant, or wait, no, elegant, pure. Hair ornaments. Doesn't match. Can you dye this? No. Wait, isn't that like a British hat? I don't know if it's like not sitting on her. That looks like the Britney hat. Do you know the Britney hat that I'm talking about? Wait, do I have one? I think I have one. Lightning. Oh, it's kind of smushed. I'm not wearing it right either. Is this the Britney hat? I don't know if this is the Britney hat. I'm not getting. Anyways, the mailman hat or something. But oh, it was just a bonus. I just saw that actually. Yeah. Well, at least you don't have to deal with it at the new place, the power outing. But okay. What the heck? Oh, that little icon does not look like this, so I thought this was showing the wrong thing at first. Okay, none of these hair ornaments work for me. So what about, they're all like too bold. Yeah, these are all too big. We're at school. We're not, well, but I guess we're doing an elevated school uniform. Oh, maybe that's what I should treat this like. It's like a Master Chef. It's like an elevated home cooking dish. This is an elevated school uniform. You know, I kind of, why do I kind of like the hat? I don't know. It doesn't quite work, but I'm not seeing anything else. There we go. Perfect. It looks so good I need more of these. Every time it just looks perfect. This is so... Wait! That actually, that goes with the top because it's part of the top. It's part of the suit. I feel like it's almost cheating using it from the suit. But I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Okay, because I need to move on. Earrings. What do we have? Elegant earrings. Wait, no, sorry. Elegant and pure. Those are so simple, it kind of works, but they're just like clipping through the hair. What about simple and elegant? Actually, I like those better. Okay, we'll go with those. I don't think any necklace will work because it's got like it's already got a neck thing going on. Maybe a scarf. We did say scarf. Yes. Frick, it's the wrong reds again. Oh wait, we can dye this one. Wait, this one could be good if it was dyed right. Hold on. Hold. Accessories. Cute. No, it'll be the wrong red. I already know it. You know what? I'll try it anyways. It's gonna be the wrong red though. We already know it. Scarf. And I don't want it to be red anyways. I'd rather it be something different. You know, this one kind of works though. I'm willing to take it. Like this one's close enough that if it were like wintry, you would throw that one on, I think. Okay, hold on. I'm just like freeballing the handhelds. Handhelds is where I feel like I get more points instead of fit related. Yeah, a rose is great. If we're going to meet your crush, bring a rose. Maybe not though, actually. If it's just meeting a crush, I guess that's really for the date. But we'll bring a rose. We're gonna be bold. Right hand. Okay, we don't want. Although umbrella could be useful for me right now. Elegant. No, we already have that left. You know, I think a ukulele actually works. If you're gonna go meet your crush, play them a little song. Okay, what about the rest of these? Any of these brooches? I don't know why I'm still confused why they're called brooch. They're just like bags. But no, none of those. Ooh, some glasses, yeah. Wait, you know what? This is an English style school uniform. I think a monocle makes sense. I don't know if a student would have a monocle, but we're pretentious British people now. I think we need a monocle. Waist. No, none of those. Okay. Tattoo, nothing. Oh no, I'm lagging. That's a bad sign. Though I really shouldn't with checking to see if they've notified me. Got that fiber internet lag. Pathetic. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use the retro phone booth. That is definitely British. And the mannequin. Okay, let's see. Do we have a school background? Can I search the background? Do like school? Nothing. I don't know if that actually searched the background though. There's gotta be like a school background or something. Dream Castle? Wait, what is that? I'm just curious. Oh, well, I can't get that one anyways. Think it's your end? Oh, okay. I guess we'll never know, really. Backgrounds are something I want to deal with more, but I almost when I can do it myself. Because of how all this is comparing my own fit. It's like since I can't really change my background. But I've done it for some of the others. Yeah, I'll have to look later and just like, probably offline, I'll go through the backgrounds and get a whole bunch to have from now on. Because there's what? 277 backgrounds. Gosh. Hold on, can you filter background? Like if I go by tag and do like Britain. No, it doesn't do backgrounds. Okay. So yeah. I'll just have to look. We'll just go back to the room then. Okay. Whatever. That's fine for the character's fit. So then now it's time for my fit. We can do this, yeah. Okay. So I guess we gotta update our prompt first. So we're doing a English school uniform. Elegant and pure. We'll see. Done. Wait, you know what I'm just thinking of in terms of uniform is oh, why did I put fit twice? Is that show, or not show, the movie, although it's not an English uniform, but I think what I was thinking of was the why am I blanking? School of Rock. Don't they have school uniforms there? Man, why does this not work? Screen. Okay, there. Yeah, they did. But they had blazers. No, they did have sweater vests. Okay, it's not English style. This is definitely like private American school. But yeah, you can never beat Jack Black's style though. Although he kind of just copied AC/DC's style, I guess, in this, right? The shorts and all. But I'm blanking on his name from AC/DC. Whatever, doesn't matter. But oh wait, real quick, I just remembered. I wanted to look up the WWE. What was it called? Angus Young. Yeah, Angus Young is who I was thinking of. Yeah, Angus Young. Yeah. See, now that is aren't they British, or is it Australian? I don't remember. No, it's Australian. Okay, I didn't know where he got the school uniform from. You know, I don't what do I have for ties actually? They're not in this room. They're in another room. I'll just have to grab my ties. Oh man, I really don't know how to like tie a tie. I hate ties. I hate ties with a pat. Bow ties are fine. Clip-on bow ties or clip-on ties are fine. But I don't like ties. What was it? I was gonna like. Also, welcome back, Technico. Snuck in with the advice. WWE. How do you search that? Like American Revolution figure. Oh wait, figure is gonna pull up the action figure. Character? Are they called characters? I'm just so curious. I need someone with like the powdered wigs. I need a WWE guy that's oh maybe I should try that. Powdered wigs. I don't know what I just pulled up. Thinking Triple H, the aristocrat. Oh, wait, you know what's funny is we were just doing a aristocratic ball gown the other day, and I was struggling to figure out what that means. Is this him? Almost looks like a Viking more than anything else, but this is badass. Holy shit. Before he was Triple H. Oh wait, is this Triple H? Oh, okay, I see. So red coat. I'm blind. Oh, this one? We need better photos. 5 lesser known gimmick okay. Hold on, wait, let's just open up this article. I'm so curious what this looks like. This is such a sidetrack. But I mentioned I think I mentioned before. Okay, this is just like not loading. This is a really lesser known character. There's like no, oh, you know what? Maybe the problem is Bing. Although Bing is, I feel like, usually better on images. I don't know. No, still not much. Well, there's a better photo. But yeah, I see the red coat. And I'm curious, is that a ponytail that he's got his hair pulled back into? Because that would be very like, that would fit that style, like a, the low ponytail. Although it looks really tight. I don't know if he's just got his hair. I don't know if he has a ponytail though, or if he's just got it like pulled back. Oh wait, you know what?
Yes, aristocrat against the man
just,
you call a commoner.
I don't know if this is even him, but he's just basically naked in this one.
Halloween havoc, but not only that.
Yeah,
it's my
ponytail.
birthday.
Yeah, that's sick. That's cool.
Just like most of the American people. And
What year is this from? This just reminds me of American Gladiator.
Waste of human space. I mean, there's
Quality.
far more quality.
Oh wait, there we go. I don't know why I didn't look too. Okay, I gotta move. I gotta go back to work. To the hard work that is styling. Okay. He's now the owner of the W. Wait, really? But how did we stumble upon that guy? Is that because Vince McMahon, is that his name? Is that because he's gone? Oh no, he married the boss's daughter. Okay. Jeez. Hey, actually, another question while we're on WWE is Logan Paul insufferable, or is he a good fit to the WWE? Because I don't know anything about it, but marrying into owning the WWE is pretty crazy, though. That's a badass. That is an aristocratic move, actually. Marrying in, so it's kind of fitting. Full circle, honestly. Okay, so oh, I forgot. I was trying on clothes earlier, so ignore the mess, the pile of a bunch of clothes just arrived. Maybe I'll end up using some of them. I don't think so, actually. Unfortunately, I had not been ordering British school uniforms. Okay, so I guess I don't need to pull the chair out far yet, because right here is all this vest. I don't know if we can see what I have over here. Actually, let me move TikTok over. Okay. So well, I guess I don't need to spend much time over here, but basically I have like two main really three, I guess. Like sweater vests that I'm thinking about using. I have some other vests, but I really feel like sweater vest is the move here. The big question is, what are the bottoms going to be? So I have a brightly colored one. It's pink and blue, but it's got that classic pattern, Argyle pattern, so it's called, to it. So there is that option. Then this one's a little more tame, which might be better since it's British. It's got the pocket and everything. This one's very tame, but it's a little cropped, so I'd have to have the right bottom. It doesn't, I don't know, it's kind of cheap, so it doesn't really, the hiccuping. It doesn't really, yeah, it's not very flattering one. But, I'm thinking those will be the options for the top. Then I need a collared button-down shirt under it, which I might just have to pull from the other room. Unless I can think of some other fun option. I could do like a turtleneck maybe or something. But I think... Oh wait. Can you do... This one's white. It's a white button down. But these are like, this is tan. Whoa. This is tan. And this is checkered. So I don't know, and like the checkered is, I don't know if white will clash, like a white undershirt, but I guess I can try it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, okay, let me scoot this back to center. Okay, there. So then, let me go pull this back. We'll get the chair out. Should I just go ahead and throw on one of the tops? I much prefer turtlenecks. But, like if I were really wearing this, I'd definitely pick a turtleneck over a button down. I'm just not a fan of button downs. Yeah, let me just grab a button down and I can try multiple of those on at once. Well, not at the same time, but like... Also, I'll have to apologize in advance because I don't actually have good fitting button-down shirts. This is like really big on me. Unfortunately, oh wait, I should take off this jewelry first. Hold on. I gotta prematurely pull out. Move my flowers. Here you go. Ignore, you can borrow the flowers. We're pulling out the accessory cabinet real quick so I can put up my jewelry. Well, I don't know what all I have on actually. I think it's actually one of the things I got today is a little headband I'm wearing. That came with all the clothes. Thought it was very cute. Right? Cute. Got little pearls and leaves. Of course, it's never gonna focus. Same with this little bracelet. This is the first bracelet I've ordered in my quest to get more bracelets. But I really need to like... What? Oh, just... Like little flowers and pearls. But I think I need to just go to like a... Honestly, I'd probably just shop at like Claire's for bracelets or something. I'm into these like cheaper, campier, just like toy jewelry almost. Oh, okay. Yeah, is that all the jewelry? Yes. So, God, I love this. What I want more of is tops exactly like this. Like these long tops, they're really just mini dresses, that I can wear over pants and that have bell sleeves. These bell sleeves are a bit much. They're a bit cumbersome. But like, oh my God. These are just so great. Long, thick sleeves. They're like, I can wear them in the summer, and they're modest-ish. But okay, let's put on the button down and see if we can make an English style fit. I wish there was some fun twist to this one instead of just being a school uniform. I feel like making it Harry Potter would be fun, but I don't have any Harry Potter stuff. So I'm just kind of gonna be a basic, more like preppy school fit, I guess. Just fine. I really don't actually know what bottom I'm gonna put with this, so I forgot to angle this back where I can see. Oh, I forgot to grab ties. Yeah, see how big this shirt is on me? It's actually kind of too big. It's like a Walmart shirt, which is great. It's very affordable. I only wear button downs basically to work, but I also wear a blazer, and I intentionally wear the blazer because my shirts don't fit, and I feel like it hides the fact that my shirts don't fit by wearing the blazer. Okay. For some reason I got a scare for a second that I wasn't wearing pants. I don't know why. That's just like, I think when I grazed the side, these pants are like tight, so it like felt like I wasn't. But now we can actually make this an English uniform. So we'll start with the checkers, but I'm still worried that red is not gonna work. And I've worn all the colors this week, except for, I think purple is the only other colored button down I have. Oh wait, checkered might work. But I might need to get, I really have to figure out what pants, I guess black pants with this one. If I do this one. This actually might work. I wish I had a checkered bow tie or something. Wait a minute. This could work. Okay, okay. And this hides how big the shirt is, aside from on the sleeves a little bit. We can roll up the sleeves. Actually, are English school students allowed to roll up their sleeves? Or would they... Would like Professor McGonagall turn them into a cat for doing something so heathenish? Actually, I should message my friend who went to school in Britland if he had to wear a uniform. Although it was only the high school equivalent, and I doubt he did. Okay. Also, the tie should come first, technically. You know what? This one looks good too. I don't know. Why do I feel fat in this one? Probably just because everything's like sticking out and I need real pants. This one works. I think this one would need a fun tie. I actually think I have a tie that goes perfectly with this one. A bow tie, rather. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on. I should grab that. Because, I just realized. I don't think it'll go with the orange. I don't know. The checkerboard. I have an orange checkered bow tie. It's made out of just like ribbon, like craft ribbon. Hold on. What the heck? I just like panic grabbed what I think are all my ties. I didn't want to leave blank screen on for too long. So obviously the perfect tie for a British school uniform is this one, right? Because it's red and it's got the winner of the fight. This is the one. This is the bow tie I was talking about that I think would match this. Was I right? Kind of just looking white on camera. I think it would. But I don't actually like... I don't know. I'm not liking this one. I don't like the way... I like how I complained about this one not being fitting. But I thought it actually fit well. This one does not... It's like too big. I don't know. I don't like the way this one sits. We're getting rid of this one. Trying to think. You like the bow tie? I do love this bow tie. This bow tie is great. And so easy to put on. Okay. So, I'm saying no to that one. Then we have the final one. Which, that bow tie would also... Actually, I think I originally got that bow tie to wear with this. And then for some reason, didn't like it. Because this was when... I think I was talking about this the other day. I got into vests originally. That was like my first... Like, oh, I can experiment with fashion by playing with vests. And, so I got some vests. This outfit works. I don't think it's as English, though. So, to get the more, I think the checkerboard gets more of the British English school uniform, because it's more boring. This is too fun. You're not allowed to have fun in England, right? Otherwise Snape gets mad at you. God dang it. I don't know if that keeps coming unbuttoned or if I unbutton the sleeve. That's kind of like my nervous or fidgeting thing to do at work. I'm in a long conversation or something, I'll just sit there and button and unbutton my cuff. That's what I do. Like, are you ever in those awkward situations where you're like kind of done talking to whoever you were talking to, but you're in like a circle with them and a few other people, and you don't know if you can like just kind of turn around and leave, but they're talking to someone else, so you don't want to interrupt either to say like bye. So instead you just kind of like, yeah, and I'll just sit there and button and unbutton my sleeve the whole time. I'm surprised. Well, I never wear the white shirt, but I'm surprised that button hasn't fallen off of all the buttons on the shirts I own. Okay, I don't know what tie I'll wear with this one though. I like the idea of a bow tie, but it makes me look like a server. We'll come back to that. We need pants. Desperately need pants. Or a skirt if we want to be really adventurous. How about this? Does this scream English school uniform? It almost goes with the fit, you know? Like, what actually, you know what? I kind of want to, just for fun, just for shits and giggles. Although I actually don't, because it's like, when do I ever get the opportunity to use this skirt? This is one of those things that I bought because I would love to wear it, but realistically, it's like, I'm not gonna go to the bar in this. It's like, you gotta take every opportunity you get, kind of thing. This is definitely not gonna be the final one. Oh, I forgot this has pockets. Isn't that crazy? That a skirt like this? Something so big and like ball gowny, like fluffy, has pockets. Wait, I kind of love it. It like the materials don't go together, if anything, but and look, pockets. I love just the orange socks. It looks like I just got duck feet. This is like a duck fit right now. Quack, 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 quack. This is so ridiculous. I kind of love what this is going towards though. What if I also had the bow tie? I can't keep this as that's the final fit, but I just, you know, gotta. Well, wait, what if the orange one matched the socks? I kind of like the pop of color with the orange bow tie. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, but a cute duck. Oh, I'm gonna blush. Peepo cutes. That's what I need right now. Or flirts. I enabled all those emotes, but I don't think they work on anything but a computer, unfortunately. This is such. If this was like this actually would work if this were a not a knitted vest. If this were a like real checkered vest that's in, I think like polyester or something, whatever the fuck this is, the same material. This actually could be a cool fit. Hold on, I kind of want to keep playing with this though. If I can. I don't actually have. I just have like a. What I did is I watched a YouTube tutorial on how to make this bow, and then I just put a bobby pin behind it, because normally I'm just putting it on necklaces. Oh. Go this way. But for once it's actually going on a shirt. Ah! I guess I should do it in front of a mirror instead of in front of a tiny computer monitor. How do you do this? There we go. Okay. Let's build an actual fit. I actually might use this bow tie though, but let's get some pants. Who wants some pants? All my black pants live back here. The English students we were looking at, had black pants on, I think, right? Yeah, I gotta be careful saying English students we were looking at. No, wait, they're wearing... No, yeah, black pants, okay. Lame ass shoes, ugly pants. Kind of giving Chuck E. Cheese mascot. You know what? I could aspire to be a Chuck E. Cheese mascot. Maybe it's in me, because that's... Hold on. Wait, let me go back to the game. Frick, why does it always close the game? Because I always love to show the best accessory in the game, which is this, which is a mascot head. Maybe it's in me. Oh wait, am I saying wait, did I just admit to being a furry by saying that? Never mind. Wait. No, wait, would that make me a furry if it's in me to be a mascot? You have been known to be big-headed. How rude. What do you mean? I only post myself entirely online, take photos of myself. Oh god, I actually made a the funniest thing I did, where I purposely went as ridiculous as possible with it, because it's supposed to be on the nose. Was at the end of the year, I saw people had posted like month by month recaps with photos of stuff, and I was like, oh, I should edit together photos of my fits, and I did it in the most like over the top way that felt just incredibly full of myself, and that was the intention, but I hated how it almost looked like it wasn't a joke, or even does look like it wasn't a joke, not even almost, because it looked so serious. Oh god, why? Frick, why are there so many photos? I don't even remember when it was. Oh, I went back like multiple years. Whoops. I went back to the wrong December. Although I could just pull this up on my computer, I guess. But yeah, like this one. Like, it looks so serious. But I also gave each month like a word. Like, I was trying to be kind of pretentious about it. So that's why I said like Gleaming May, because I think that was the trend I had seen. Or like September Rejuvenate. August. Now this one I thought was clever. I said August and July were Sublime, because that was Barbenheimer, and that was my fit for Barbenheimer, by the way. And you know, in the Barbie movie, if you've seen it, there's a moment where Ryan Gosling just goes like, Sublime! And so, I thought that was fitting. But, okay. Pants time! So, we have some striped black pants. They're kind of low quality, which might match the low quality of the top. Then we have just some flared, like, black business pants, kind of like work pants. And then we have some wide leg pants, but these are actually patterned. It's hard to it'll probably never show up on camera except for when I bring it really close, just because of the quality of the webcam. But I don't think wide leg is maybe the move. I actually want to try these striped pants first. This is kind of similar to the other fit in a way. It's like another vest fit. But man, this really makes me want to order some more vests to work with this. I didn't even realize, I never thought about how this could work with vests, this skirt. I might have real uses. What would people say if I wore this to a club? Not with this shitty vest, but like a nice version with this skirt. Maybe they'd be speechless. They wouldn't say anything actually, which is really the goal. But for now, it's gotta come off, unfortunately. Doing lame fit, English inspired. Wait, I don't like this. I don't particularly like this. This vest is gonna be kind of hard to match because of how, sorry, just seeing if, God, it's 11, I have work tomorrow. The vest is so specific style. I don't hate. I think the problem is how the shirt doesn't fit. So my sleeves are so huge. It's like the fit is so imbalanced because my legs look. It's almost making my legs look kind of tiny because I have these like essentially puff sleeves because the shirt is so poorly fitting. What if I roll it up? Will that save me here a little bit? Like, you know that style sleeve, the like gonna head out. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Hey, yeah, kid, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night too. Hopefully see you in the next one. But rolling it up helps a little bit. Yeah, it does. That helps a little bit. I forgot, I need to pull this up. Okay. Okay, then let's try wide leg. Since the problem is like these puff sleeves being so big up top. I like how I'm just calling them puff sleeves now. Let's try the wide leg ones. This is also darker, which might match the... Well, I don't know. Let's just see what it looks like. The socks have got to go also at some point. Although maybe I can just, for ease of not having to go get new socks, maybe I can just put shoes over the socks. Am I gonna have to go get like lame professional shoes also in order to make this fit work? Oh wait, these pants. Oh no, they are high rise. Okay, I wasn't sure if these were high rise or not. These are kind of cheap pants also. I mean, these pants work. It's nothing adventurous, but I actually almost like the other ones better. I don't know. These pants have never really fit well. They're just so cheap I kept them. Like they're just, but they're so cheap. That's why they like don't fit. Thinking I've like given myself a wedgie. I don't know, it almost works. Oh, what if I go back to... I do think the pop of color will be nice. I think I'll end up keeping this. It is kind of like a school thing to do also. God, no, the pattern kind of clashes though. That'll be fine. No, this looks terrible. I'm just looking at it. Now the bow tie brings it back. I think that's what makes it so Chuck E. Cheesy. Honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it. But that is what, like, the kid at school who's trying to show off, especially to a crush, they're gonna wear a bow tie. Yeah, I just don't like a regular tie. Just like, really? Couldn't try harder. Okay, but it's getting late, so I need to decide a fit. We're going with bow tie. This will be the Chuck E. Cheese English fit. The last option is just regular flared pants. So you know what? Screw it. Let's try it. So, are there any like fun? You know, I could do. Yeah, I'll do a bow accessory in the hair. Just remembering. Got these, like, I don't know what you call this material. I got this bow actually just today. I can't remember if I ordered a skirt or pants or something that were this material. But it would have been something good to use for this fit. I don't think I ever ordered it, but I thought about doing it. Oh wait, these are not. No, they are. Well, because these are kind of like leggings. Yeah, okay. These don't work at all. My boxers keep riding up. God. Yeah, these don't match. I'm going back to the striped ones. This is... I don't know how to feel about failing at a struggling with a English fit, because who cares about the English? These are really not meant for tucking a shirt down into either, though. God, this is so silly. God, this looks so bad, the way this just, like, sticks out. Okay, I want to get that one hair bow, though. There we go. This. I think of this as couch material, because growing up we had a couch that had this type of material and pattern. And I thought I don't think I ever got them, but I had wanted to get some pants that were patterned like that. I don't know if they were actually that material. God, boxers. I don't know what's going on with them today. But yeah. So that could be cool. I think some sort of bow would be good. I'm actually thinking black lace, since we have... Oh wait, what if we did... I'm thinking pull hair back. Wait, should I do it all? No. Top. Heck. I'm thinking like a low ponytail. It's a real mirror. I don't know why I always go for that. I'm not liking how this looks. I don't know. I'm struggling in the last minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like this lace bow in the hair, just to give one final detail. Yeah, that kind of works. Shoes, I guess. Just boots. See, this is where I have Mary Jane's. But I don't feel like getting new socks. Well, wait, what if I did that? Since I have the orange boat. Like chunky Mary Jane's. Although these are shiny. Oh man, I need matte. Matte black. Matte black. Everything. Well. Oh, that looks so ridiculous. Doesn't stay. Definitely pin the bow tie if I were actually wearing this. Take the time to like clothespin it. Yeah, the orange socks looks bad. Like the pop of orange is nice. I don't think it needs to be balanced. Like then it's too much. The orange bow tie, I think works. I guess I could do gray shoes. I just don't know. Oh, I forgot to mute the music while I was doing this. Yeah, these work. Okay, anything else? You know what? Just because we can, and we're British, we would wear a top hat too, right? To school. No, I think I have a actual top hat. Do I have one of those hats? Okay, I brought the pink one out. Like if I had one of these but black, but I have the bow on. What? Why is this? Oh, totally wrong. Now I look like I work at Super Weenie Hut Juniors. I'm gonna come serve you a mega milkshake. A Mega Monday milkshake. Or whatever. What is it? Aren't they called something else? Quail shakes or something? What's this? That's a witch's hat. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily need a hair accessory. No necklace. Oh, I could do bracelets. Here, you know what? Let's pull out the accessory cart for good measure. Da, 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 da. Let's see if there's anything bracelet-wise. Oh, a white cuff. Yes. I actually feel like the really most appropriate, but I don't have one of these, wrist accessory would be like an expensive watch. That would be the British schoolboy thing to do. I have a cheap watch with a leather cuff. But no, I don't want to do that. So then... earrings? Da, 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 da. If we're doing school fun earrings, I have a bunch, but we're doing like lame English school earrings. So I think it would be... I mean, none of these are really lame. but it'd be something more tame. Like, let's go with these. I don't know. I was looking for something that was just like one pearl or something, but I can't find any like that. I kind of love the Super Weenie Hut Jr. Hat though. Ah. Like this is kind of a fun vibe. The puff sleeves are what really I feel like. God, I need better fitting button downs. So yeah, if I showed up to my English school like this, would I impress my crush? I would certainly capture their attention, and that's all that matters. You capture their attention with your fit, and then you impress them with your personality. And so I think this would succeed in the prompt very well. So I think I'm ready to move forward and see what it was. Yeah, this was the whole fit. Oh wait, I didn't bring any bags. I just stepped on that nice skirt. Don't they just carry their books? Don't they live like it's 1960? They don't have backpacks? Actually, hold on, let me just... One more time for good measure. Just want to make sure I have the fit. That was something else. When I was reviewing the VOD to get all the fits out, there were a couple where I was standing and the mic was just like right here. Gotta stop doing that. But now I need the mic here so I can talk. Okay, so to the game. Then let's see how I do. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now we have my fit. So here's Nikki's fit. This is an easy like Nikki win. It's just that's such a nice top. The colors are off on her fit a little bit. I did the best I could. I can't color match exactly. Got my skills in there. Okay, so let's get dressed. I don't know. I didn't add many accessories, though. I'm a little bit worried about my points. Ooh, okay. You know, I think I might have done better than her. She would blend in. She has a very cute fit, but that's what every student at school is gonna look like. No one's gonna come in with an orange bow tie, right? This is nice. And the checkered vest, it's not Argyle, it's checkered. We're standing out, and look at this. I just nailed it all the way around. The ukulele does it for me. You gotta impress your crush somehow, so what better way than showing up and rocking out? Sing the campfire song. I wish, you know, maybe that's one of the reasons I lost too. I don't have a ukulele. I have a keyboard, but I'm definitely not bringing in my keyboard right now. Oh, look at that. I got a fairy dress. Checkerboards, because you be playing too much. I've been look maxing, you know. Just out there shooting my shot all the time. Alright, we'll claim another nice little... Okay, some recipes. Cool. What achievement did I get? Oh. That's probably from when I was purchasing stuff. Cool. What else? Journey. Complete. Oh, okay. Cool. Gosh. Got hiccups. Okay. Cool, yeah, so then that, I think, does it for me tonight. Hopefully wasn't too tired. I started to wake up upon like, for some reason talking about the WWE earlier was like an exciting thing. I do want to look into those outfits. I think it's just so funny. I think that would be a funny stream to do sometime. Go like through all WWE character outfits, because I'm so curious what they look like. Yeah, so that's it. I will be back hopefully Friday. I don't know. I have to get new monitors to do. I want to play Princess Peach Showtime, and I am gonna do that and dress up, match Peach's outfit depending on the level and her abilities, whatever it is you need. I'm hoping I can do that Friday if I have the stuff. If not, it might be Saturday, or Sunday. I don't know. I'm still learning, but hopefully I can play that on stream and make those fits. Maybe it'll be a longer stream too, but we'll probably start earlier. But yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Technico, thanks for hanging out again. GG's. TikTok the same. Follow if you don't already. And then we'll hang up TikTok real quick. Okay, live has ended. Okay, now I can shit on the TikTok people. I've been getting pissed off because I don't understand what's going on in TikTok. I can see that I have someone watching, whereas I can't on Twitch. I don't really see how many people are watching, which is fine because it's not many. I actually kind of prefer not to on TikTok, but I can in the thing. And but it's not chatting, and then like when in the analytics of TikTok, it'll actually show you the account and how long they watched, which is kind of strange to me, honestly. But it's made me wonder about when I've watched TikTok streams. But they don't. I don't know if someone's actually there or not, because recently TikTok's been showing me one person throughout the whole stream, or two people or whatever, but then I look at the analytics and it doesn't show me. Oh, maybe you can private your settings, and that's why I can't see if someone's actually watching the whole time, because it seems like nobody is. I don't know. Anyways, this is all for fun, but I just that's something I noticed recently. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back on Friday, hopefully. But yeah, see you then. Bye.